Hey guys, I'm Christina and welcome to Average Anime Reviews, where typically I would be reviewing some of my favorite animes that I've watched in the previous season, but this time we're gonna switch it up a bit. This week I have a special fan request requested by a fan by the name of iBruiser. Hopefully I pronounced it that right. And I just want to say thank you personally for sending me this request, because it turns out I really do enjoy watching this anime. And now, before I get started guys, just so you know, there's going to be a few spoilers here and there, so please take some precaution. And for this week's anime review, I get to be reviewing Haikyuu. And what this anime is about is it involved two guys that were originally rivals from their respective junior highs. And it turns out sometime during their high school days, they joined around in the same team. Now for the storylines of this anime, there's a lot that's going on. You see these two trying to get along with each other and trying to be in sync to improve their skills, as well as getting along with the team. But you also have other members in the team as well, where there's so many personalities and so much ego. And there's a lot of personalities that can either be in sync with the two characters or even clash against them. Which, by the way, you get to see that more. Plus you get to see other teams from other high schools competing against the team. It turns out Karasuno High School was previous champions in the past. However, over the years, the talents and the levels have digressed and has decreased and hasn't won a championship in a very long time. You get to see a lot of characters striving for what they want, being able to have volleyball in their lives as their main passion, and I think that's one of the most coolest things I've ever get to see during the first season. You also get to see some funny moments in the anime as well, which you guys won't forget. It's kind of funny, kind of weird, but it's mainly funny and it's really cool to watch. One of my favorite episodes of all is when they were training with their coach, and while they were training with their coach, sometimes they would have training camps where they get to have practice matches against the other high schools, which they're technically their future opponents. And it's really cool to see how much they improve and how much excellence they strive for in sports. Now, in terms of the characters, there's a lot of characters that are being introduced in the anime, especially one that involves a team. However, I'm going to be introducing to you guys the two main characters that were mainly involved with this anime in the first place since episode 1. And the first main character is Hinata-san. Now, one thing's for sure I can say about him, he is the underdog that I can definitely relate to. With Hinata, well, it turns out he was the only guy in his junior high school where, well, he's just pretty passionate about volleyball the most. And he's the one who's really craving for able to compete in competitions and being able to go on further to win championships. However, that didn't really happen, so it turns out he gets to make it up that opportunity in high school. You get to see his reflexes and how they're able to develop during the times of the episode. And plus he's a really good spiker too. Plus he's also known as a decoy. So it turns out the other teams were always keeping an eye on him. So it's really great to see him doing what he loves to do. Plus he also loves to spiking the balls against their opponents to the other side. And that's what he really strives for. And also, he's very short, so I can relate to him and his abilities. Meaning, part of what being an underdog is what you get to be able to overcome, and I can definitely relate to him. And the next main character is Kageyama-san. Now, with this guy, he is also known as the king of the court in his other high school. It turns out he doesn't get along with his other teammates in the beginning, especially when he has created a reputation where, well, he tends to be really self-conceited and, well, really very ignorant and arrogant, and kind of makes me cringe a bit. Kind of makes me want to smack him in the head saying, get yourself together. Luckily, over time in the anime, he's able to create that trust, being able to get along with his teammates, including the captain and Hinata-san. Even though over time in the episode where you get to see him change a little bit with his personality, he's still a little bit the same at heart. Even though he doesn't get along with some of his teammates, he's still being able to get things done. And with Kageyama-san, he's able to read the other team's strategies, and also as well as their moves and what they're being able to do. And for that, he is able to share that with his team and being able to contribute to the best that he can. Once you combine both of their skills, you can see the potential is infinite and anything is possible. So, and plus you get to see them, well, doing what they do and just being able to get along with each other. And I think that's one of the coolest things that I've ever get to see in the anime. Now, Now, overall, what do I think of this anime? Well, considering that this is one of my very first sports animes, I would have to say, I think this one is really cool. And it's really great to see a team that has so many personalities able to come together. And just seeing how they grow as a team is by far amazing. One thing's for sure, it has taught me a lot of lessons. One, it's about teamwork. The other thing is being able to grow as a team member and as an individual. So I think that's just really cool. Plus, there's a lot of funny moments, especially with some of the team members and how they react to one of their managers, who turns out who's in the same grade as them. And over time with the anime leading up to the ending, oh boy, what can I say? There is a lot of feels. I can't stress that enough. There's a lot of feels and a lot of drama, and it makes you want to cheer for them, because one thing's for sure, after seeing them grow as a team and seeing how they're able to make a comeback, it's really interesting to see, and I feel like I'm part of their fan club. Overall, that's pretty much it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Plus, I especially want to thank iBruiser, hopefully I said that right. If not, I really do apologize, for sending me the request. I had a great time taking the time for a few weeks just to watch this anime, and if I would definitely be watching this again. Plus, if there's any other animes from the past that you guys want us to watch, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Especially if we didn't watch it, we'll definitely take the time to watch it and hopefully review it. And plus, we promise to give you guys a shout out in the end. And like I said, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you guys next time in the next anime review. Take care! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week's Average Anime Review. If you guys really enjoyed this week's anime review, then click that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more anime reviews, then click that subscribe button down below. If you guys are new and want to see more anime reviews that we've done in the past, then click on the links on the left. And once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great day and take care.